Hi, journalers, and welcome to a new video here on YouTube. Today, I want to talk to you about the topic manifesting love, which is one of the most asked questions. How do I manifest love? And the answer to that is, again, probably not the answer that you expect. I don't have the recipe to tell you this is how you make your soulmate knock on your door. But what I can tell you is that the love that you dream of and desire and deserve starts with you. So it is about the love that you bring into your own life. It is about the love that you do things with, the love that you bring into every single connection that you have, connection to other people, your colleagues, your like the people that are around you, your neighbors, your friends, your family, everything. Like how do you bring love into every single connection that you have? And I would love to bring in the idea of the inner colors here as well, because your inner colors is a list of between 3 to 10 words with your priorities, your values, your core characteristics, everything that you are when you don't have to be anyone or anything. So soulmate love, when we talk about soulmate love, not just manifesting any kind of relationship that's going to drain you more than it's going to fulfill you, but the real deal, the real thing, that is going to come when you live your inner colors. That is going to come when you know who you are, when you know what's important to you, and when you go for your goals. And that's sometimes so hard to do because we think, or we fall into this place of being so desperate and just wanting to be with someone instead of focusing on yourself and focusing on your own life and focusing on your own goals and then letting love find you. And I know it sounds even more frustrating when you're currently manifesting love and when you just want to meet that person, but then also remind yourself, like, why does it have to be now? And nothing ever comes to you when you cling onto it and when you're in the energy of needing something. So find the love that you want in your own life and build a life that you fall in love with. Build an everyday life that you feel so in love with every day that you wake up to it. That doesn't mean that there is never going to be a challenge. Of course there are going to be challenges, because the challenges, you transform them. The setbacks are like the redirections, right? Like the rejection is never, don't take it personal. It's actually awesome when that happens. And when you have a series of setbacks, how amazing, because you just get trained and you build so much strength to choose yourself and choose what's important to you, to set up the boundaries. I recently uploaded a video on that. So transform the pain into purpose, and how I like to say also into poetry. So when you're manifesting soulmate love, I walked you through 4 steps in my recent podcast episode, and I'm going to leave you the link here in the caption. And the 4 steps are, first of all, heal your heartbreaks. You can't spot new opportunities when you're still clinging on to something old. So heal your heartbreak. The second one is make a list. I know that it's also very famous, like make a list. It doesn't work. Does it work? However, like I'm going to show you in that podcast episode, you learn how you make that list. So it's not only about the superficial things, but you analyze everything that you noted down and you get to the core of it and you get to the emotion that's below, because that is reflecting what's really important to you. That is reflecting something that's related to your inner colors, everything that you truly are. So you make that list and then you follow through. Again, nothing ever finds you when you're desperate, and we've all been in that situation when we notice like someone is super desperate. It's just a weird energy. You don't want to be close to that person, so don't be that person. We've all been there. It's okay, but learn from it and let it find you. So focus on building a life that you love, and also when you have dates, follow through. Don't make up scenarios. Don't see just the potential without any proof, but follow through. Like you made that list, so have the certainty that that person is going to find you, and that you find all the elements that you wrote down and all the elements that are important to you in a person. So again, like, why does it have to be now? Don't cling on to it. Let it find you, and it finds you best when you're in an energy of joy and openness and just loving your life. And then that is already actually the 4th step, which is build a life that you love, which has a lot to do with the inner colors. Get to know yourself, find the joy in the small moments, share your inner colors on the canvas called life. And also these steps, it's not an order. Like sometimes you start with the 4th step or everything happens at the same time, right? But I'll walk you through that in way more detail in the podcast episode. Again, I'm going to leave the link in the caption. And I just want to give you a message of hope, of inspiration. The love that you desire exists. You deserve it. You're going to find it. But it starts with you. It's you learning about yourself. It's you learning about your own patterns. It's you learning about why you are attracted to the people that you're attracted to. When you find yourself always in the same situations, the common denominator, and that's a truth bomb, but it's so helpful because the common denominator is always you. So there is something inside of you that needs to be healed, and that is what we do with journaling. We find our own patterns, we break those patterns, we break those limiting beliefs so that you free yourself and that you actually get the chance to create something entirely new. I always describe manifestation as like an internal GPS. So there's a program inside of you. Those are the limiting beliefs. Those are everything that you learned about love, success, work, and so on. So those are your reference points. And this inner GPS is just taking you to a place, like the same place all the time. But if you want to get to a new place, then you have to change that program. You have to change the inner beliefs. You have to change the patterns. And that's what I teach through journaling. So if you're interested in that, I also have the course Journaling and Love, which is where I go very, very deep into Soulmate Love. It covers everything. It's the most extensive course that I've ever created. It has over 50 chapters. Every chapter comes with the video, with the text describing again the video and putting in new thoughts and inspirations and knowledge also. And then you have journal prompts with each chapter as well. So if you are currently manifesting Soulmate Love, that is the place to go. It also has a first section, Healing Heartbreak. Healing heartbreak is not only relevant if you're going through it right now, but also healing past heartbreaks. Even if you are in a relationship right now, your heartbreaks, like the pain, tells something about you. So transform that pain into purpose. Free yourself from it. Let the past be past and step onto your canvas and start painting with your own unique set of inner colors. I hope this video was helpful for you. I'm going to leave all the links that I've mentioned right now. So the podcast episode, I'm going to leave that in the caption. I am also going to send you the link or share the link to the mini manifestation course, which describes the basics about the inner colors, and you have a summary of Soulmate Love as well. And then I'm going to share the link to the extensive course, which is where all the magic happens, Journaling and Love, which is also part of my manifestation membership, the Atelier. All right. Leave me your comments, your thoughts, your experiences. I'm so happy to read from you and connect with you. And as always, keep creating.